Welcome children. Today we shall discuss Standard 5 English grammar section, that is the sentence. What is a sentence? A group of words that makes a complete sense. We can call it a sentence. So, there are 3 points which is noted that it is a sentence. First, the words must be in a proper order. And then second, the words must have a complete meaning. Then third, the first word must begin with a capital letter. And at the end of the sentence, there should be a full stop. It makes a complete sense so that we can call it a sentence. Suppose if I say, "Where is Nisha doll playing with?" We can't call it a sentence because it has no sense. It does not have any meaning. It does not have any sense. We can't call it a sentence. And if I say, Nisha is playing with her doll. Here, Nisha is the subject, is the helping verb, and playing is the main verb. So, it bears a complete sense. These words make a complete sense. So, we can call it a sentence. And in our previous classes, we have taught you about the sentence. So, right now I am repeating it. The sentence has been divided into 4 categories. One is assertive. What is assertive? That is declarative. One is assertive. Second, interrogative. Third, imperative. And fourth, exclamatory. These are 4 types of the sentence. You have learnt about the subject and the predicates in your previous classes. Subject is that part of the sentence which names the person or the thing we are speaking about. And predicate. Predicate is that part of the sentence which tells something about the subject. In simple words, a sentence minus its subject is the predicate. So, I can give you one example that the earth moves around the sun. Here, the earth is the subject and moves around the sun is the predicate part. There are 2 parts of a sentence. One is subject part and another one is predicate part. In the subject part, there comes the earth. In a predicate part, there comes moves around the sun. Here one more example I can give you. This story is very interesting. What I said you, a sentence minus its subject is the predicate. Here this story is the subject part and is very interesting is the predicate part. The story is the subject part and is very interesting is the predicate part. Now we shall discuss about the phrase. What is a phrase? The group of words makes sense but not complete sense. Such a group of words is called a phrase. Now, I can give you the examples. Suppose I say a cat on the wall. Here, on the wall is the phrase. You see, on the wall, it is a phrase and it has not a complete sense. It has not a complete sense. But if I say, I saw a cat on the wall, here I is the subject, saw is verb, a cat is object, and on the wall is a phrase. So, I saw a cat on the wall. Here on the wall is a phrase. One more example I can give you. The sun rises in the east. The sun is the subject, rises is the verb, and in the east is the phrase. Suppose you see, in the east, it is not completed. It is a sense. It is also sense, but it is not completed. You can call it a sentence. But when we add the sun rises with it, then it can be a sentence. And the sun rises in the east. Here, in the east is a phrase. Then we can take another example. They were playing with a doll. Here, with a doll, it is not completed, but it is complete sense, but it is not fully completed. If we add, they were playing with a doll, this is a meaningful sentence, and with a doll is a phrase. The rose is a flower of great beauty. Here, great beauty is a phrase, and the rose is a flower of has been added with it. So after adding it, we can call it a sentence, and great beauty is a phrase. Then the rose is a flower of great beauty. So on the wall, in the east, with a ball, great beauty. These are the phrase sections. We can call them phrase, and these are the phrases. Suppose I say, one more example I can give you. On the table, in the room, with my uncle, after 2 hours. These are the phrases. They have complete sense, but not fully completed, half completed. And when the subject and helping verb or main verb, when we add with them, then we can call them a sentence. The students, that is the end of the class, and do the exercises in your books, do the exercises, and if you have any problem in doing the exercises, then I will be there to help you at any time, any moment. So